Christmas Truce, 1914. The Christmas Truce was a series of widespread but unofficial ceasefires along the Western Front of World War I around Christmas 1914. In the week leading up to the 25th, French, German, and British soldiers crossed the trenches to exchange seasonal greetings and talk. In some areas, men from both sides ventured into no man's land on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to mingle and exchange food and souvenirs. There were joint burial ceremonies and prisoner swaps, with several meetings ended in carol singing, men playing games of football or soccer to the Americans, with another, giving one of the most memorable images of the truce. Peaceful behavior was not ubiquitous. Fighting continued in some sectors, while other sides settled on little more than arrangements to recover bodies. The following year, a few units arranged ceasefires, but the truces were not nearly as widespread as in 1914. This was in part due to strongly worded orders from the high commands of both sides prohibiting fraternization. Soldiers were no longer amiable to the truce by 1916. The war had become increasingly bitter after devastating human losses suffered during the battles of Somme and Verdun, and the use of poison gas. The truces were not unique to the Christmas period, and reflected a growing mood of live and let live, where infantry close together would stop overly aggressive behavior and often engage in small-scale fraternization, engaging in conversation or bartering for cigarettes. In some sectors, there would be occasional ceasefires to allow soldiers to go between the lines and recover wounded or dead comrades. On others, there would be a tacit agreement not to shoot while men rested, exercised, or worked in full view of the enemy. The Christmas truces were particularly significant due to the number of men involved and the level of participation. Even in very peaceful sectors, dozens of men openly congregated in daylight was remarkable, and are often seen as a symbolic moment of peace and humanity amidst one of the most violent events of human history.